Hello and welcome back to another episode. My name is Sharissa Bradley and I am the founder and co-owner at 52 Press. I am so excited to share with you on this episode how to publish on Amazon KDP completely for free from start to finish. And I cannot wait to tell you all the little tips and tricks I have along the way. Let's just jump right in. The first thing I want to bring your attention to is the Amazon Help Center, because there's a lot of information here that will help guide you on your journey of formatting your book, as well as determining the types of dimensions and the sizes that you're going to be setting your book at. You can even design your own cover through Amazon, which is really helpful because each book is going to have a different cover size depending on the size of the pages and the amount of pages that is included in the manuscript. This can be determined using the Amazon cover calculator, and it's really that spine size that's going to make the difference. But you can check exactly the parameters that are necessary for submitting your book, including the file specifications, the types of color formats that you can use, and it will even show you the types of mistakes that people typically make. And this can really set you back when it comes to actually publishing your book, because Amazon will take it through a review process that is a minimum of 72 hours, but it could go as long as it takes until you get everything right. And these little files, like the cover and the formatting of the exact specifications for the size, that can get kicked out multiple times if the margins aren't exactly perfect. So I encourage you to check out this Amazon Help Center, because you will really get to see exactly what they're asking for before you start submitting files, which can really lead to a big headache if you haven't figured out these dimensions yet and you don't have this information yet. So I encourage you to do a little bit of homework before you start uploading your book. But once you're finally ready, you just need to sign into your regular Amazon KDP account, and you will go to your bookshelf, and your bookshelf will have a lot of different places for you to kind of check out. But when you're uploading a new book, you're just going to hit that create. Once you hit create, you're going to be prompted to choose the types of files that you're ready to upload. For this demonstration, we're going to go through the paperback book. It is really important to have all of your metadata information in one place. You might make yourself an Excel file that shows all the different information that you're going to need in order to actually fill out the KDP application for submitting your book. You'll need to have an ISBN number unless you're going to get one for free from Amazon, the book description, the types of categories, the format, the size, the book cover type, etc. If you completed your metadata file in advance, then this step is really easy. You're just going to copy and paste everything from your file over to this form. That includes the book title, if you have a subtitle, as well as all of your author information, your name, the description of the book, all the way through to the end of this form. You'll keep clicking through and you'll just continue to either copy and paste or fill this form out with your information. At any point, you can save as a draft, and it will be saved in your Amazon KDP bookshelf, and you can revisit it at any point and fill out the rest of this form. So if you need to just go through and look at the different types of information that's going to be needed, so you can fill out a little metadata form and then copy and paste this in, it makes it a really quick process. Make sure you're utilizing all of the different areas that you can. There are categories. Amazon allows you to have 3 categories now. If you do put this as an adult only audience, then Amazon will not allow it to be searchable. You'll have to actually give people the link in order to find your materials if it is that 18 and older. If it is okay for children, then you'll want to just click through that. Make sure that you know that your information is safe for all audiences. When you're doing your keywords, Amazon has this real handy keyword section in their help area, and it talks about the different keywords you should avoid. There's also free keyword searches on the internet through AI that you can type in the best keywords for your project. You'll also want to research the categories that fit your book the best so that you can have those easily available for you to select through at this point. At any point, you can save and put it back into your bookshelf, or you can keep working through if you have all of your data. You can get an ISBN number from Bowker. This is where you would own the ISBN number. You could take your book anywhere. Otherwise, Amazon does offer a free ISBN number. You just have only are able to publish on Amazon. So you won't be able to publish this anywhere else. You'd have to have a separate ISBN number for that. For the publication date, it's best to just set it as the day that Amazon allows it to go live, because it does go through that review period, and it isn't really an exact science to when you're going to be able to have this book have a live date. Make sure you set your requirements to exactly what your book size is, whether or not you have a bleed, and then this is where you'll begin uploading your files. Amazon does have their own cover creator, but you can use programs like Canva, which also have free covers that you can start from and design to make your own. The little crown at the bottom corner means that it's the pro version, but otherwise most of their things are free. You can use Amazon's cover creator, which seems pretty simple. You would just use your own file images, but they do have quite a bit of stock fonts and designs to choose from. This allows you to do pretty much everything on Amazon completely free, including the ISBN number. Once you've finalized your book cover design, it will just load right up into your files that you're working through, and it will become your book cover design. So this makes it pretty simple. Once you get to this point and you're finally uploading, you will notice that this takes a long time to get through. Each of these little screens took about 10 to 15 minutes each, and one of them even said maybe go make yourself a sandwich. It could take a while to upload your documents, but once you do, you'll get to the pricing page. This is also information you should have set up ahead of time, but at this point it will tell you how much it costs to print your book and what the minimum charge that you can set. So this is a really handy tool to use to see how much your margins will be. I highly recommend getting a proof before you publish the book. Once you do hit publish, you'll be able to see once it's approved on your bookshelf. After about 72 hours, it will go live. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode. I am thrilled to be back doing my YouTube videos, and I hope this was helpful for you, and that I will see you again on the next episode. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.